ridiculous games, and we're going to play for an hour or so with some very special celebrity guests, who I'm sure you all know. So we're going to be introducing them in just a moment. We'll explain the games, but mainly it's to have fun. So are you ready to have fun? So we're going to introduce... Oh no, it's not going to be that much fun. Settle down. It's not going to be that much fun. So now let's bring on our first team. Starting at the far end, you may know him from Thrilling Adventure Hour, and welcome tonight, Bill, Mr. Hal Lublin. And second, you might know him. This is our team captain, so you have to give him an extra special bit of applause. You know him as Dr. Thaddeus Venture from the Venture Brothers, Art from various other red herrings and special cameo roles, unnamed and other procedural shows, James, right? Yes. Yeah, James Urbaniak! And then, you may know him from Mystery Science Theater 3000, Cinematic Titanic, and from the newly released The Frank, Mr. Beaulieu.
No discussion.
Okay. Well, no discussion.
No discussion works.
No discussion. We're good. Our second team presenting first. You may also know him from Mystery Science Theater 3000, Cinematic Titanic, and from The Frank, Conniff.
Wow, this is off to a great start. It's good that it's improv.
Fantastic. And then, from the Venture Brothers, you know him as Mr. Doc Harry. Singer, songwriter extraordinaire, Miss Molly Lewis! And joining me once again, the bane of my existence, my sidekick, scorekeeper, and if you keep the math correct, Irish, and George Fenneman, Mr. Harry.
We're going to introduce the least famous person to the audience last.
I know what I did.
Yeah, I think it's about.
I know exactly what I did.
Make it real.
That's what I did.
It says on the star of my can of Diet Coke.
We welcome your feedback.
Did you guys embrace? If your mics get too close, which they will, because you gentlemen are clearly close. Close. They're close. Why they might be too close to each other? Physically too close. I'm not speaking of the more or coitus. I'm talking about your mics. All of it.
Why did you make it weird, man?
I didn't make it weird because
Why are you touching me?
microphones just
Look,
sound
I'm touching here. Nothing weird about that.
I feel weird.
You have team names out.
We're keeping either one or two. Decide
None of that. Either one or two.
Keep either one or two. Would you like some watermelon?
Yes, please.
I see you have water.
It's apple juice.
Okay.
Change this.
This is going exactly as well as it always goes.
But it seems like you already have some. Isn't this fun?
Oh, this is fantastic. This is what I do this for.
Yeah, this is fun.
This is
I'm
what
getting
I'm
water.
for, right? We're going to start out with a game called Home Truth. And for anyone familiar with it, it's the game where we present an envelope to each of our contestants. Within that envelope could either be a truth An obscure, odd thing about their past is absolutely true that they have given us. Or it is going to be a lie we have created for them that they then have to convince the other team is absolutely true under cross-examination. So, does everyone understand the game? Because I sort of understand. We're going to play it and figure it out. All of us together. We're going to start with Doc Hammer.
Me? I've been drinking my water.
So Doc, I'm going to give you this envelope.
Yeah.
You're going to open this envelope up.
Okay.
Within this envelope is either going to be a truth you provided.
You're telling me the exact same thing you just told me.
I know.
Yeah. I was actually listening. I know it looked like I was getting my water, but I was paying kind of attention.
I'm trying to make it clear for myself as well.
Okay.
I'm going to give you this envelope. It's going to be either a truth provider or something that I made up about you. You're going to try and convince them that it's a truth regardless and try and suss them out.
I need glasses. Go ahead.
Just take the thing and see what happens. It's going to be fun.
Hold on, I'm opening it.
You got glasses on now?
Well, it's...
That's very
We're
casual
classes.
work.
I don't like to wear them publicly because I think it makes me more handsome and then people fall deeper in love with me. There we go. So what is it, how do I win this?
So what you do now is
Fill the other thing.
you're trying to, if it's true, you present it as a truth. They get to cross-examine and see if they're trying, if you're lying about this thing or telling the truth about
I
it.
think that's how it works.
I don't know how to win, but I want to win, Ken.
Okay, now, as a voice of reason, I'll try this.
Yes, you try it.
You've got to fool them. So if it's true, you've got to make them think it's a lie. If it's a lie, you've got to make them think it's true. Because you've got to get them to guess wrong.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, what he said. It's been a long day.
So I read exactly what is on this.
You read exactly what it's on.
They're going to ask you questions then about
We're glad you could make it to the rehearsal, folks.
What I know is that in it.
Doctor played this game like 2 or 3 times before.
He's played it like 6
He
times.
knows exactly what he's doing.
Okay. When I eat an apple, comma, I eat everything, and then a word's crossed out. Including the core. Period. That's what, this is not my handwriting, but that's what it says.
As team captain, may I ask the first question?
You certainly may.
Yes. As team captain, I will receive your first question. And I will never take my eyes off your eyes. Go ahead, James.
In a sportsmanlike way.
What is your question?
My question is, how long have you eaten apples like this? When did it start?
At apple birth. At the time when apples were given to me.
Was there ever a time where you threw the core away?
Not intentionally.
No further questions.
Well, got a little Clarence Darrow over there.
When you eat an apple this way,
Yes.
core and all,
Yes.
is it off the tree?
With my hands tied behind my back. It's like bobbing for apples, but in the air. And I would do this upon the shoulders of Meemaw, who did raise me by the orchard in my halcyon days of youth, where we would dance and kite. It's the verb form of the noun kite.
His brother said no.
We would kite. Next question. Al, I can't hear you. Are you using your throat? You have to hit the tin.
I have a two-part question.
Go ahead. Part one.
Part one is, do you eat the stem, the little stem that comes in the apple as
If
well?
need be, yes, of course I'll use that.
And number two, what is wrong with you?
Waste my walnuts, sir. You just throw away your cores. Go ahead, throw them away. Let
I
them
didn't
stand up.
You saw me do it.
If you do throw them away,
You know
throw them
what?
away in an
You told me you
orchard.
couldn't hear me.
What?
And I fixed the problem for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have one final question.
Yes.
In the Bible, there's a story.
Is there?
About two people who are forbidden to eat an apple by God.
Yes.
And they eat it anyway.
Yes.
Is this devouring an entire apple a sort of secular rhetorical response?
I will eat the apple and the whole damn thing, and I will not feel guilty at all. For it is knowledge that I consume. The bitter pitch and all. Truth is what I devour.
Is your team ready to deliberate as to whether he is telling the truth? Or
Whether I eat an entire apple. When I eat an apple.
Well, on the one hand, it's possible that this is a simple truth, and your comedic embellishments are meant to suggest that you're making the whole thing up.
This could be true. Also, I am trying my best to maintain a sense of revelry for the audience. Because when it comes down to it, how I consume an apple really is not, it doesn't matter.
I understand.
Although there might be an update to my wiki page. Whoever does that, because I certainly can't. Magic wiki god.
I've been in recording sessions with you many times where I'm sure you've consumed snacks, but I never noticed you eating an apple, so. That was mainly
How did you not notice I was eating an apple? Maybe because my hands were empty, as was the garbage pail.
Where are you guys staying?
Just talking. James?
By majority vote, we say this is a truth.
I really do eat an apple, though.
Well, I wasn't sure how to trace your sure.
What kind of apples is this? Because I like green.
It's Fuji.
I'll eat a fruit. Okay, this is how I do it. And I learned this technique by not knowing better. And my parents at one point did go, "What are you doing?" This is how I eat it. But I start at the bottom. I work forward. And I won't eat the stem unless somebody goes, "Do you eat the stem?" And I'm like, "Shit." I'm like, "Yeah, I'll eat the fucking stem."
So now you'll demonstrate this in real time.
Yeah. We're gonna let Doc work on that.
The whole time I've been eating like protein bars, so this is the closest thing I got.
This is like the opposite of a cooking show. We just check in with you. How's it happening? There's less of it.
Apple bar, right?
Well, this was totally worth bringing the apple. Okay, so we're going to move on. We're going to alternate the games we're playing. We're going to do one called Pickup Songs. And in Pickup Songs, we're going to give the lyrics to a somewhat popular song to one of our contestants here. And they're going to start singing along to playback that we're going to be playing of the actual song. At some point, we're going to begin dropping the volume out until it's just them left singing the song. Depending on how cruel we want to be, eventually we'll bring the volume up, and if they're very, very close to where the playback is, they get a point. So now, in the past, to illuminate exactly what this game is, I've embarrassed myself by singing poorly. So I'm going to do that right now to demonstrate pickup songs. So the tune that I picked to demonstrate is Islands in the Stream. Aaron is going to be controlling the playback, so don't be cruel.
Don't choose me because I will get apple everywhere. An apple flying out of my mouth.
Ready feedback right now.
Listen, this, and just so you know, I can't sing. This is going to be horrible. Expect that. Well, anticipate it, it's going to be bad. So are you ready? Let's go. Baby, when I met you, there was peace. No, don't you laugh. Get you with a fine tooth comb. I was soft inside. There was something going on. You do something to me that
That song is every bit as good as I remember.
It's so much better when they do it though, right? At first I was like, oh my god, I hate this song, and then I'm like, now I love it. Why are the letters coming in?
Keep those apples coming in, folks. Let's check the tote board. We're close to a cure. Keep them coming, folks.
Do it.
Okay, so.
There's a word part right here though. Because I read on the internet, which I believe like everything on the internet, I also believe that a dog's mouth is the cleanest place.
Please do not throw things at the guests.
Who the fuck is that?
You know, traditionally throwing fruit
No, my lawyer wants
is
to
a
know.
bad thing.
I'm starting to regret the apple.
What?
I'm just saying, no, I don't want anybody hurt. Okay.
There's arsenic in these sheets.
Not enough.
What?
So we're going on to our first pickup song of the evening is Mr. James Urbaniak.
Oh my goodness.
Mr.
I hope I know the song.
James, please announce to the audience what
I hope it's one night in Bangkok.
It's
a great
a
band.
song from the 70s by the Starland Vocal Band. It's called Afternoon Delight. I remember the chorus.
You better remember it all.
Gonna find my baby, gonna hold her tight.
Gonna dress in my afternoon delight.
My motto's always been when it's right.
It's right. I'll wait in the middle of a cold dark night. Everything's a little clearer in the light of day. I would know the night is always wanted anyway. Thinking of you working on my appetite. Gonna fall to a little afternoon delight. Rubbing sticks and stones together, making sparks ignite. And
First level.
you is getting so exciting. Sky rockets in the flight. I don't remember so many lyrics before the afternoon delight. I question the authenticity of this.
All of
A lot of
these lyrics
foreplay,
are verified. Can I sing along to all of these songs with these lyrics alone?
Who remembers?
I
Who
don't
remembers
think
Rubbing Sticks and Stones?
I don't think the original had the military cadence you gave it though. It was less of a mark, you know. It was like,
As soon as the music went out, I knew I was doing poorly.
But you know what? We're going to bounce back to home truths. And we're
I'm
going
sorry, I gotta give you an Apple update. Here we go. Get close.
Now we'd like to pick segmented fruits and pomegranates.
We're going to bounce back to home truths. We're going to give a truth or a lie to Ms. Molly Lewis.
Why are they all coming this time?
Yeah, good point.
We're not going to give one.
You just can't get the same.
Why? I'm so lost. We're going to give one to Trace.
I consume the apple. I have nothing but this. And at no point was I anything but just happy to eat an apple. No discomfort. You have to double dog dare me. Triple dog dare me. Wait, hold it, just now.
I can't wait till you pull that out of your ass later.
I look forward to the time-lapse gif of that Fuck Yeah God camera that's under that camera.
Well, I look forward to it too. But I can't talk right now because apple's entering right now.
Trace,
Does anyone here know the Heimlich maneuver by any chance?
Trace, would you like to read, please, your truth or lie?
I will, Ken, thank you. This may go badly. I once ate a chipmunk. Don't bring them up right now. Because I eat them the same way.
What circumstance would bring you to eating a chipmunk?
I grew up in the western suburbs of Minneapolis, and we all learned to shoot BB guns and then 22s, and we were all taught to hunt because we lived in the suburbs. And one day,
Live off the fat of the suburbs.
yeah, one day that dream might crumble. So, but you know, I grew up in an era when everyone learned to shoot to hunt, and squirrels were the first thing. Chipmunks and that small rodents were the easiest prey. And then we learned to eat them. We learned to...
How old were you when you shot this?
Like 12.
With a BB gun?
It was a 22.
It was a 22. Rifle?
Yeah.
Who prepared the chipmunk? You brought it home and Mom was like, yeah, we'll just cook this right up for you. How do you like your chipmunk? Or did you and your like dopey friends make a little fire in the woods and eat the chipmunk?
Well, yes, they were dopey. What you would do is you would take a stick and skewer the chipmunk and then singe the hair off of it. And then you'd put it in a gunny sack and save it, and then when you got enough squirrels, you'd have enough meat, because one squirrel isn't enough.
Don't do their job for them, okay?
No, we're taking those notes. But he's not an chipmunk. He's saying squirrel to squirrel.
Interchangeable.
Trace, and you know, I know you pretty well, and this doesn't surprise me too much because I know that you're a foodie. But I'd like to know, did you, when you ate the chipmunk, did you eat the stem?
Did you consider the whole chipmunk like a
The chipmunk stem, as we all know, is the tastiest part.
Who prepared the chipmunk?
I told you, you roast the skin off, or the hair off.
No, you told me that you burned the hair off a chipmunk, put it in a bag, and then you called it a squirrel. Like, at what point is anybody, is that preparation?
Yeah, well,
That's storage.
It's chipmunk.
Corpse storage.
Yeah.
So when was it prepared as a meal, and what was the side dish?
Well, when you have enough, then you fillet the item, be it chipmunk or squirrel. Shut up. And then you make like a
Fillet.
not like a cake.
Medallion.
Like a cake, because you kind of scratch the meat and
In
make
this game, are you allowed to lie with your answers?
Yeah.
That's what it's about, right?
Yes.
Nobody's making a cake out of a damn shit.
Does anybody ever made a?
Cakes out of protein, yes, we can.
Well, I'm sure you can make a cake out of protein. You can eat
not a cake, like a crab cake, like shredded meat. Come on, we all know what that's like.
I have more questions.
What?
I said,
I have a question.
Oh, that's right. We're in Georgia. This is all normal.
they have.
Listen, I didn't say it. The audience did. Blame yourselves.
Hey, who taught you guys how to riff?
How was it? How did it taste? Like, what would you compare it to?
Chicken.
They're kind of greasy.
Have you ever had a potato chipmunk?
You would need to julienne them.
I think, are you ready to deliberate? I didn't say ferret out the answer.
I will.
You did? That's good. You missed that. Thank you.
I ate a possum. Yeah, because I was a production and I had dopey friends and we went to live up the fat of Connecticut. And then like go into the backyard and do some like serious idiocy. Really? You're better than I do.
I'm going to press you for an answer.
How's everyone doing?
All right,
Good job.
as a team, we think it's bullshit. Doc Hammer thinks we ate a damn chipmunk.
it is complete and utter crap.
Well done, Chris. We're very convincing. You should try chipmunk, though. Don't eat him as cake. That's stewing meat, my friend. That's
it is slow cooker.
Yeah, that's stewing meat.
That was like,
However,
that was like Inception, how many layers he put into that to fall through to get that answer. Bravo, sir. Bravo.
however, Trace,
My logic was it's such utter crap that it has to be true.
well, wait a second. Trace, would you like to elaborate a bit on your response to them as far as you did not eat a chip?
No, but I did eat a squirrel.
Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah, he says, yeah, that's okay.
We all do. That's what you do when you're down with kids.
How many pieces?
See, it's crap.
Not gonna You're saying it. I'm not saying it. She said it.
Well, it says on the sign as you come in, you're in Georgia, we eat fucking squirrels.
This is a picture of Pauline's face.
But not in a cage. No cage.
Okay, well, that's enough. That's enough about the eating of squirrels and the little thing. Stop. We're moving on to our next game, which is we're going to have Hal Lovell is going to recuse himself from his side, and he's going to be joined by Mr. Joseph Scrimshaw. And they're going to present a little game that we're calling Conversations. I knew it was going to be bad, and I did it anyway.
Yeah.
I made the choice. So basically, let's say this. Hal and Joseph are going to be presenting conversations between two very famous, or should be relatively recognizable, fictional characters. Based on their conversation, your team, and then your team, you're each going to get your
Team
own
1
set.
and 2, please, sir.
You are our team, either one or two.
Yeah.
Team no discussion. You're going to attempt to guess who those two characters are having that discussion. So right now we're going to do a discussion for a team, either one or two. With Hal and Joseph, take it away.
I am vengeance. I am the night. How are you today?
I'm pretty grim and dark too.
No, you're not, you big poser.
Yes, I am. Do you know how many skyscrapers I knocked down today?
Have you tried, just flying around them?
It's hard. It's always raining, and I'm always crying because everything is so dark, you know?
Oh yeah, I know about darkness. I am darkness. I'm your worst nightmare. I am a demon on earth. Anyway, you want to get a taco?
Sure.
How about that place on 8th Street?
I knocked that down.
That was my favorite taco place, you blue asshole.
Now, team, either one or two, do you like that? As a guess at who those two characters are.
Well, obviously that was from Downton Abbey. It was so obvious.
I'm like let down because what I think they are, if that's what you're actually asking me, I'm offended, sir.
I'm asking you.
Yeah, I'm with him.
Be offended.
I was Dickensian characters, correct?
Yeah, it was Downton Abbey.
Yeah. And Mosey. Somebody named Mosey.
Yep, Molly, you're the voice of sanity, please.
I got Batman off of Hal there. And I got, I think just the crying in the rain and knocking down buildings made me think of David Tennant as the Doctor. Is that?
See, the thing is,
She's blue.
I think legitimately, and rightfully so, you didn't watch this film. So you're almost excused.
It's just so it's
You
like
think of days that never felt that
when
way.
people are knocking over buildings and they're really depressing. So it sounds like Man of Steel, kind of, right?
Is that the
But
correct?
he's blue.
Joseph, you're
Yeah,
correct.
there's my character was indeed Superman, so that is correct. We should have written it a little bit more clearly because we did make it sound just like his asshole was blue. As opposed to his costume. But his asshole could be blue. We have never seen it.
That sounds like Man of Steel to me.
But that is correct.
It was Superman and like Batman.
I was actually Carson from Downton Abbey. You were on Downton
Oh,
Abbey.
damn it! I should always go with my first.
I think we'll accept that. That's fair.
I think the point does go to team either one or two.
Yeah.
Or Batman.
You could have also been the Tick.
There are a
That's actually dialogue from the upcoming film.
Oh my God, I can't wait to see it.
Exclusive.
We're going to present the conversation now to team no discussion.
Our team has one less member now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like me to read it? I guess so.
You know, we're going to have Aaron chant it for you. Aaron has no idea what's going on.
All right, wonderful.
In general, I don't have any idea. Yeah.
Take it away, guys.
The thing was hideous. A fetid, shambling mass of unspeakable horror. A horror so unspeakable, I shall now speak about it at great length. It was a twisted mass of repulsive, gnarled limbs jutting out of its shifting form at sickening, almost non-Euclidean angles. Its dim eyes betrayed little intelligence, and its wretched, gaping maw kept repeating the same horrific sentence.
I am Groot.
I have no idea what the thing's name is, so I have decided to call it the heathen shambling tree thing. I go now to save what little remains of my sanity before it begins dancing to something by ABBA. God have mercy on our souls.
Yeah, I got the impression that you were describing Hal as Cthulhu. So I don't know if it's a Lovecraft sort of thing that you were doing. You're clearly...
You have some of the guys that they just put on the team? Come on, people. How can we compete against this nonsense? What are the
You got a point, Doc!
One of the judges just walked over there and started to ask a contestant who was suddenly...
What's up?
No, what you don't understand is here in a war, no points!
It's a sham.
No points! I award the points!
You're under the impression that there was...
I would just like my objection noted on the record.
Okay, now, take no discussion, back to your discussion.
I will leave aviation as Mr. Juan Tripp.
Can someone throw another apple up?
It's a commonplace in American jurisprudence that if a juror gets sick, the judge can enter the jury. Look it up.
Yes, school of law.
So who's Hal?
Batman again? Did you read Batman twice?
Did you want to hear his line again?
He said, I am Groot.
Yes, indeed. Excellent memory, sir.
That went over my head because I don't know what a Groot is.
It's a heaving, shambling mass. I also said this.
So he was Cthulhu, and you were the narrator of that story.
Okay. This went so much better in the conception of it.
We all
I think the audience is doing okay.
I think the audience gets a point for that one.
Just for fun, can you say I am Cthulhu as though Groot was saying it?
I am Cthulhu.
Yeah, the problem with giving them a point is that now they have to come up with their own team name.
Then we go with that. We are now, this is a rapid fire round, so the first team that gets the correct answer on this wins. Okay? This is going to be, you have to wait till it's presented, then you nail it as quickly as possible.
Wait, what happened to this? Did they get a point?
No, they got nothing. The audience got it.
What is the answer?
It was indeed Groot who said, I am Groot. And in general, I was going for H.P. Lovecraft, but I would accept narrator from H.P. Lovecraft novels, so yes, excellent.
I shouldn't ask, I'm sorry. Never mind.
For this last one, we have a special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Mr. Terry Gilliam.
big part here now to do. Go ahead.
Are you ready? All right.
No, I need to... Okay, she's going. All right, we're ready. Okay, here we go.
I'll never forget the first day I saw him. Tall, strong, and smelling like a river of shit. Took another shit. And then that second shit made its own shit. He spent most of his days working the house, keeping things in order, clean and neat. But inside, a fire burned. The fire of hope. He had so much to talk about. The beauty of a crisp, snowy winter's morn. The delicate flapping of Hodor. War does things to a man. As he looked out across the land.
Hodor!
Ready, Hodor!
When the clock first struck 2.
Hodor!
I'll never forget that one time. How is it that they kill off every character in that but you?
Hodor?
All right, I give up.
Hodor. I give up too. Thank you very much.
What's your guess? Al, don't talk. What's your guess? We got a Hodor and Orson Welles over here. Do you have anything besides Hodor and Orson Welles?
Well, he kept saying I'm Hodor, so I learned my mistake from prior.
We had Hodor and Groot the same round, so that would be a gimme.
I thought it was Hodor, because I don't watch Game of Thrones. And Proust.
I think it was 50 Shades of Hodor, maybe?
No one gets any points. Terry Gilliam gets points.
Just out of curiosity, is there anybody out there in the audience who knows that? You in the front row, sir. That was Red from Shawshank Redemption. He's correct.
Wait, hold on. Did they get another point now?
Yeah.
That movie, it's never on.
No points.
It's a very confusing game because we're behind the actors, and I don't see their eyes, I can't get into the role.
In defense of Al, he works his butt an awful lot during those games.
To be fair, my eyes are dead. All the money's back here.
There was a beauty to it that was distracting, but it wasn't helping the character.
Wasn't it?
You know,
It would be much easier if you didn't have such a sweet ass.
Yeah.
I've heard that so many times. That's what holds me back in show
It's
business.
more of a whiny.
listen, that last round, we got points for Terry Gilliam, points for the audience, and points for Hal's ass. And we're gonna move on.
Al, what's your ass's team name?
Team 3.
By the way, that was Terry Gilliam's best performance since the Bean Eater in the Worst Family in Britain sketch.
We're now going to move on to another pickup song, and we're going to give this one to Molly Lewis.
Okay. Can I
Molly,
make?
would you please read off the song?
Can I make a housekeeping announcement first before I read it?
Yes.
Okay. So I've noticed that team. What are they? Team We Are Groot. When we do the pickup songs, there's a temptation to clap along. Don't, because here's the thing, you are often wrong. I will not have you sabotaging my pickup song. Is this understood? Okay. By show of Groots.
It's going to be really hard, so we're really trusting you not to do it.
But you can conduct, which is quiet. 4-4 is done. Alright, 1, 2, 2. Everybody conduct, and she'll see it. It'll still screw up.
Everyone, let's count Molly in. 1,
kicking your can all over the place, singing, we will rock you. Clap. Stop. We
This is the God's honest truth. This is the first time I ever knew there was a part to that song besides we will rock you.
The audience should give itself a hand for its great restraint.
Thank you.
If there was ever a song that the audience is supposed to do that to, and then you're just sitting there sitting on your hand.
I can just feel the sphincters tightening in the room.
Okay, we're gonna sing Michael, Row Your Boat Ashore. Nobody join in, please.
Sweet Caroline.
We're now gonna give another truth. We're gonna give this truth to Mr. James Urbaniak.
All right. By the way, I like this new thing of mixing the games up in the show.
Yeah, something might as well work.
I will open this in the Conniff fashion.
Yes!
Good. Oh, very good. Thank you. I auditioned for the role. I auditioned for the role of Rum Tum Tugger in full costume.
I auditioned for the role of Rum Tum Tugger.
Who's Rum Tum Tugger?
That's Cats, right?
Rum Tum Tugger is a character in the musical Cats by Sir Andrew Lloyd Webber.
And did you audition? I just heard you sing. Was this a singing role?
He's a bit of a character cat, and a character actor who can carry a tune can play this role.
Now,
Also, this was essentially amateur theater.
yeah, well, that's what I was about to ask, because I know that that you can sing, and then you've done a lot of theater. So this came early in your career.
That's correct. This was a semi-professional production.
Where was this?
This was in Spring Lake, New Jersey.
And there was like the community theater was doing Cats?
Yes. It's a very popular show.
No, I know the kids love Cats.
Was this the first round of auditions and you came in full costume, or was this further into the process?
To be fair,
you really wanted the role for local theater, then you bought a cat costume? Or is it like a cobbled together with socks on your hands?
No, it's like that.
Are you ready for my answer?
I want it. So bad.
I felt at the time that I could sell myself better as a cat if I came in a semblance of the actual costume. And these costumes are very iconic.
How did you put this together?
I went to New York City with my friend Michael Gans and we went shopping for materials. We actually went to like a secondhand store and bought a jumpsuit.
Do you still have the jumpsuit?
Did I ask James,
Yes.
Was this a paying gig or was this a passion project?
This was a passion project. This was a very good community theater.
Do you know any of the dialogue or any of the motions that go whatever?
Could you sing a few bars for us?
Could you just do it?
Yeah, can you
Well,
go to that
the
place?
sad part is I did not get the role.
Well, but you had to learn it in order to audition with it, right?
I did, but this was like...
Or did you go in there and sing
I honestly don't remember how the song goes.
Okay. You don't have it in your iPhone, do you?
What?
Do you have the Rum Tum Tugger song in your iPhone?
No.
Okay.
Did I ask, did you
All the
ever...
songs were essentially the same.
I want it to be true so bad. I just want this to be, if this is not true, a part of me is going to die.
But do you still have the remnants of the cat suit?
Let me tell you this, next season Dr. Venture's gonna fucking do that. Going and buying bullshit cat parts.
This is why I'm so good in the role. It's the stupidest thing ever to do. But I had the theater buzz, and I was a young man, and
Now, do you have a, like a, do you have a, in your house, do you have an Andrew Lloyd Webber dream closet where you keep roller skates in case Starlight Express comes up?
Like a Jesus costume?
Yes, Jesus costume. Yeah, just in case there's ever an Andrew Lloyd Webber production.
Or we drive back into Manhattan and cobble together like a crappy version of that too.
It wasn't so much about my great love of Andrew Lloyd Webber, although I did love Jesus Christ Superstar.
I'm a fan too.
It was an arguably misguided effort.
But I think you probably did better than when I auditioned for Avita.
Alright, let's go.
I'm going to have a pressure for an answer, please.
Yes. I want to do so bad that I can't give you an answer.
Doc, we need an answer. Consult your team.
Okay. Because I want it to be true. She doesn't know, but he thinks it is true. I'm sure it's not true, but he actually did for another stupid role, because that's the way we always do this stupid thing. We're going to say, James, we're going to say it's true. Although in my soul believes it isn't, but my heart
Your answer
believes
is it's true. I dedicate my life to making up to you the fact that it is not true.
Thank God. Part of me has died, but I feel much better about our friendship.
I just think that a young actor starting out, there's no role you won't audition.
No, I'm putting a cat outfit.
You know something that is true. I once auditioned for a TV commercial in New York for the role of a genie. And a guy showed up in a full genie outfit with little curled pointy shoes, and I thought it was the dumbest looking thing I'd ever seen.
That man was you.
But I didn't get it.
And you didn't get the role.
Actually, it was Soy Bob. Soy Bob. Okay. If you remember your deal.
Okay, we're gonna move on to another pickup song. This
Like
time.
a 20-year-old James, like, I just want this fucking part so bad.
I know, Doc. But it's not so, Doc. It's not so. Let it go.
Fan fiction.
I know. Oh, the season's not done yet, Doc. You can do this.
Finale now, I'm gonna throw it in there.
Doc, to make it up for you, we're gonna give you a pickup song.
All these songs are from like 40 years ago. All right, let's do it. I'm not sure I know. Let's go. Look at what's happened to me. I can't believe it myself. Shouting behind what my job of the world should have been somebody else. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could feel so free. Flying away on a wing of a prayer. I should get extra points because I did it in character. That is fucking entertaining. That is a sacrifice of my dignity and Adult Swim's rights to that character. Billy Quizboy, that I threw caution to the wind and I said, these people deserve it.
You get a point.
Thank you, Ken. You're a fair and noble man.
We're gonna give it another rapid fire pickup song, and it's for Hal Lovell. Hal, introduce the song and take it away as soon as you hear the playback.
Wait, hold on. I got one. Okay, introduce the song?
You can do this. No. Okay,
I'll let you just hear it.
That was what the
This is
song
going to be real exciting. Yeah.
Hell, we are.
Total eclipse of the heart.
Hold it up, Hal.
Oh.
song. It's a very special song. It's a very special person. It's his birthday today. We're going to give it to Mr. Frank Conniff. I want you all to wish him a happy birthday. Are you ready for this, Frank?
Yeah, of course.
We're rooting for you, Frank.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen.
Happy birthday, Frank.
Thank you.
My bags left free flight. 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be
I miss the earth so much. I miss my wife. It's lonely in space. Time is left. And I think it's going to be a long, long time. Till touchdown brings me round again to 5. I'm not the man I think I am right now. Oh, no. I'm a rocket man. By the way, I've never heard. Is there a version besides the Shatner version?
No, we don't need to know.
Now, the Shatner's the original one, but Mr. Elton John did it. It's a cover of the Bill Shatner classic.
Aaron, you've been telling up the story from Elvis, I assume.
I've tried my best. You've gotten so many teams at this point.
Don't forget to include you inside of that and the audience.
We have a tie at last place between Hal's Bullets and Terry Gilliam.
It's good company to be in.
Of those two, you know that I prefer Terry Gilliam over your buttons, right?
I respect that.
I can't believe your ass has never been a better company.
If you get a transplant of his face, you will literally have Terry Gilliam over your buttons.
What do you mean, yes?
Do Hal's Butts get a pickup song?
The next one is in third place is No Discussion. Sorry, guys.
I'm worried that we can't beat the audience.
In second place is We Are Bruce. But winning is either 1 or 2.
Yeah!
We lived up to that game.
The audience is asking for a pickup song.
Okay, so what?
Nice game.
Will we give you a
Nice
pickup
game.
song?
You want one more pickup song?
Because they're greedy at this point.
Okay.
No, of course, it is customary that second place always gets to do a pickup song.
Sure. I mean, it makes as much sense as anything else.
Yes, in the history of this game,
Okay.
that always happens.
Well, you know, first place gets their wish, and it is Frank's birthday wish that second place does a pickup song. And I believe the only person who hasn't done a pickup song is Trace.
Yeah.
In the audience.
So, one last pickup song. Would you like Trace to do a pickup song?
I would love just for once to hear the audience go
thank
again.
you. No, don't do a pickup song.
With that one, we can change it. We have options.
Oh, yes, we have many options. They're all bad.
I think it's a favorite for all of us.
Is everybody ready?
I'm not.
Is Aaron ready?
Yes.
Well, I'm not the kind to kiss and tell, but I've been seen with